Hello, this is Debbie. I'm here to have a show and tell for a couple of things I made my grandson Rylan. He's graduating 8th grade, and I made a few things that I thought would be kind of fun to show. First thing is a card, and what I had done on this card is that's him, and it's not really him in a gown, but I on the internet I found a cap and gown with another kid wearing it, and these are his school colors, golden and maroon actually. So I found that, and then I found a picture of Rylan that I cut and paste, and I put it together in Word separately and tried to match up size wise and cut them out. So this is his head, and this is another person's outfit. So it's not exact, but I thought it looked pretty cute and close. The rope on here was actually white, and with a colored pencil, I colored it a golden color. And also this seam binding ribbon was white, and so I dyed it to kind of match the gold colors. And I have him on some Tim Holtz paper that's kind of masculine and school-like. Back here's a little piece of dictionary that was from our old dictionary from when we were kids. So anyhow, I thought that was kind of fun. And then when you open it up, I did the same thing. This is his head and arms and legs. But I found this shirt image on Amazon, and I thought that was kind of cute. So I kind of made it work. And again, that's Tim Holtz in the background paper. And I just did some typing on the computer, and I printed it off on some special paper. And that's his card. And I always numbered them and signed them. And this is number 651. And then I made the envelope to match. And then I had this was one image of his face that was a little too small, so I ended up using it instead of writing his name on it. So that's his card. And, what do you give a kid graduating 8th grade? So I thought cash would be the great gift to give. So what I did is I've got a different this camera's right in front of me, so this is kind of awkward. So what I did is I took some money, and I bought a book from Kathy Holden that shows how to make these kind of different ribbons. And this one out of cash I thought was kind of fun. So we decided to give him $100. So it has 120 and 16 fives in it. So it was kind of fragile not being able to glue it down, of course, together. Otherwise he'd never get to spend it. So it was all held together with different pieces of wire and an origami kind of effect. So what I thought I would do is I have a wire coming out of the back, and then I made this board and covered it with some more Tim Holtz paper, and then I punched 2 little holes and then have it come through there. So it's just kind of on there that way. So he can certainly easily take it apart and have $100 of wrinkled money. So how do I give this was the other thing. I didn't want to just stick that in the gift bag. So with the size of this, I made a box for it. So there again, I have some heavy-duty, heavy cardboard, and then I just covered it in Tim Holtz paper that I thought was kind of masculine. And so that's the end. I kind of chose this because Rylan's a good baker. He loves to bake, and I thought that was kind of cool with the baking guys. And then, of course, hopefully he'll grow up and be a smart businessman of some nature. He's smart, so it's just a matter of growing up and choosing what he wants to do. But I thought it was kind of cool with the businessmen in there. And there you go. And it's got a magnetic snap close. And there's the bottom. And I don't want him to grow up to be a smoker, but I thought it was kind of cute, like a cigar box. Like a kid would put his money in a cigar box. So that is that. And then I thought it would be fun because I see this at graduations, that kids have candy lays. So I thought that can't be difficult. So I went on YouTube and I found a few wonderful ladies who decided to share their knowledge of how to make these candy necklaces, candy lays, and I did that. I thought it was kind of cool. One of them did it with iridescent cello wrap. So that's what I did. You roll just quickly. You use I use 7 inches, and I cut it with a rotary cutter. And then I used, this isn't going anywhere, I used double-sided tape and then taped a whole row of these candies down on that. And then I rolled the cello wrap around it and then again secured it with double wrap tape. And then you just tie the centers with curling ribbon. And I ended up using 3 links. So this is a pretty good size length of a lei. And so I just tied the 3 links together, and then I did a little curly ribbon for kind of like a little centerpiece of it. So there you go. There isn't much to this. I thought I would film here from my new angle of my desk facing our backyard, and it's very peaceful. And I'm still getting the hang. This is I went back to my camera because I didn't want to wrangle with the iPad because sometimes it just doesn't want to load. But anyhow, so today, in fact, in an hour or so, we're going to get ready and go to his graduation, and then have a little pizza party afterwards. So this is the sweetest kid, and there he is. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this, and just to be able to make cards out of photographs and then download or cut and paste images off the internet makes it a really special card. I hope he thinks it's special and not too silly. But anyhow, well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to be back soon with another show and tell of a baby blanket that I made for somebody. I just finished hand quilting it, but I got to put it together. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and doing something creative, and I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.